Yeah, thank you, Leah. So joining me to help us understand the latest developments is our defence and security analyst, Professor Michael Clark. Hello, Michael. Now, first off, looking at Kiev, we know that there was a small push yesterday by the Russian forces, but really nothing significant. Very different here in the south, though, in Mariupol. If we have a look at the close-up map now of the city, could you please explain to us exactly what's been happening there?
Yes, the Ukrainians had three main forces trying to defend Mariupol. So they had the Azov Brigade, who were looking after the east. They had the Marines in the north, and then the 56th Mechanized Infantry in the west and the northwest. And these two brigades, the Azov Brigade and the Marines, have obviously had their perimeters penetrated. So have the 56 Mechanized to a degree, but they seem to be still fighting part of the battle within the city centre. Any relieving forces are more than 60 miles away for the Ukrainians, so it's probably getting towards the end of the process now.
Now, Mariupol, as we know, has faced severe bombardment and, again, civilian target, this time at the art school.
Yes, and because fighting is going on in exactly those parts of the city, nobody can get to them. So as with the theatre, there may be X number of people trapped in the rubble, still alive. Nobody can get to them. It's pretty bad.
Also important to talk about these unconfirmed reports that civilians in the city have been scooped up and taken away by the Russians, two Russian cities.
Yes, the Rosgvardia, who are the internal troops who came in with the invasion forces, and their job is to round people up and keep civil order. And British and American intelligence have said, and they've been right about everything else, that the Russians have drawn up lists of people that they wanted to take away. So if this is true, maybe this is the beginning of that sort of process.
Now, if we move over to Kherson, we know that this was the place that the Russians took first of any significance. We've seen defiance there, and actually we have some video, don't we, that shows us that continues.
Yes, I mean, this is a Sky video, and it confirms really what we've known for each day, that the citizens of Kherson are getting out and about, and they're just confronting Russian troops. They're confronting their tanks and their guns in a passive demonstration of patriotism. They're showing flags there. There are even flags you can see in the video on the roofs of some of the buildings. There's not much the Russians can do about that, and it's pretty clear that although the Russians occupy Kherson, they really don't control it.
Now, if we look to the north, we get our next map up, you can see that we've heard from the President's office, President Zelensky's office, that there is concern about an attack from Belarus into that Volyn region. Who would those invaders be?
Yeah, well, it makes perfect military sense for the Russians to try and open up another front to give the Ukrainians something else to worry about to the rear. If that takes place, it will almost certainly be Belarusian troops. If President Lukashenko of Belarus has decided to join the war, then he is putting himself alongside President Putin in the dock of world opinion, and he'll probably then suffer the same fate eventually.
OK, Michael Clark, thank you for joining us.